Hi, I'm Chris Hurd, here inside the spectacular booth of Honeywell Intelligrated on the show floor of MODEX 2020 in Atlanta. This booth is filled with some fascinating and very cutting-edge technology, all designed to help you take your system from DC now to DC next. So I'm here now with James Hendrickson of Honeywell Voice. James, what's your business, your role?
Yeah, so I run product and offering management with Honeywell Voice. So that means all aspects of defining the product and bringing it to market.
Does it matter that you have a great voice?
It helps. It helps. It helps. Yeah.
Listen, I've heard it said while I was here today that Honeywell Voice maximizes the value of your mobile workforce.
Yep.
What
absolutely.
exactly does that mean? What does that look like?
So it means a lot of different things, right? So starting at a high level, one of the things that it does is it's the bridge between the worker and anything else in your value chain. So whether that is robotics, whether that is material handling, whether that is just traditional interfacing into a host system like a WMS or WES.
Right.
There's human workers throughout the value chain, and they're required. We need them, and it's super critical. But we need them to be as efficient and productive and safe as possible. And so that's really what Honeywell Voice does. So we typically, in a picking kind of environment, we get between 25 and 35% productivity improvement, about 25% accuracy improvement. And then in these times around tight labor markets, what we see is we have really fast onboarding, right?
So it improves efficiency,
absolutely,
accuracy.
Yep.
I've also heard it said that it improves safety.
Sure, yeah, because your eyes are up and looking around, right? So you're looking at the thing that you're doing, and you're looking at the people that are around you.
Heads up.
Your heads are up. Yeah, it's like texting and driving, right? And you may not be driving, but if you're walking across the street, you want to be looking around and be aware of your surroundings. And so that also is what leads to the accuracy, because you're not distracted. You're looking at where you're reaching. You're looking at what you're doing. And that helps to add to that accuracy as well.
Instead of having your head buried in some sort of display.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
All right.
And then what's actually kind of interesting is we have some customers who are thinking about this for more public-facing areas, front of store retail or deliveries kind of things. And the questions that sometimes come up are, well, won't the headset or won't having a voice system be sort of off-putting to people? What we've found is that what's actually worse is when you're looking down at a device and trying to do something, that's what people feel like they can't interrupt. And what is
it's a subliminal thing.
It's a subliminal thing. And then what we found is when you have the headset on, flip the microphone boom up, and now you're engaged. So back down, you're doing your task, flipping it up, and now I'm talking to you, Chris.
Right. So be sure and reach out to us with any questions you may have, of course. But if you are ready to take your system from DC now to DC next, pretty clear that Honeywell Intelligrated is the one to get you there. Thanks for joining us.